Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. And here we go. Yes, people, that's right. Today we're looking at something different. Well, in fact, we're going to be concentrating on one subject this week. Can anyone guess what we're going to be talking about this week? I'm sure you can. Go on, have a guess. Think about what time of the year it is. No ideas? I don't believe you. Think. Think harder. Is there anything special about this week? What time of the year is it? That's right, it's Easter. Yes, we're at that time of the year, that time in spring. Now, first things first. Easter is one of our traditional religious holidays. And one of the first things we notice about Easter is that it's a little bit different from the other religious festivals. Think about that for a moment. What other religious holidays and festivals can we think of? Well, think about a very popular religious festival in winter. Any ideas? A religious festival in December. Can you guess which holiday I'm talking about? What do we normally celebrate in December? That's right, Batman! In December, we celebrate Christmas, don't we? And when do we celebrate Christmas? That's right again, Spider-Man! We celebrate Christmas on or around the 25th of December. Okay, so let's just think about that for a moment. We all know when we celebrate Christmas, but, Easter is a little bit different, isn't it? We know that Easter is a little bit different from the other religious festivals, don't we? Okay, when we talk about religious festivals, then we normally concentrate on the two biggest religious festivals these days, Christmas and Easter. Now, most people have forgotten when we celebrate other religious holidays like Lent and Whitsun and Shrove Tuesday and Ash Wednesday. But right now, I'm going to concentrate on Christmas and Easter and the main, most basic difference between them. One of the most basic differences between the two holidays is that we all know that we celebrate Christmas at the same time of the year, every year. But with Easter, well, with Easter we have to check. It's not on the same day every year. Easter moves. Easter is called a movable feast, and this means that it doesn't happen on the same day every year. We have to calculate when Easter is going to be. Both Easter and Christmas are annual celebrations. We celebrate them annually. Now, I'm not sure if we've seen those words before, so let's have a quick look at them, shall we? Well, when we look at the two words, annual and annually, we can immediately see that they're connected, can't we? Yes, the only difference between the two words is the ly at the end of one of them. Where have we seen ly before? Can anyone remember? Yes? Of course. We saw ly when we learned about adjectives and adverbs, didn't we? Now, who can remember what we learned about adjectives and adverbs? Okay, go on then. The stage is all yours. I can't hear you. Can anyone hear anything? No? Is your microphone turned on? Is your microphone working? Csaba, any ideas? Okay. Csaba thinks there's a problem with the microphone. So why don't I tell us all about adjectives and adverbs? Because my microphone's working. Okay. So we use adjectives to give information about nouns. Do you remember? Yes. And what's a noun? That's right. A noun is a word which tells us what something is. It's a word we use to communicate what we're talking about. An example of a noun is a zebra, or an aardvark, or a giraffe. Zebra, aardvark, and giraffe are all nouns. When we use these words, people know what animals we're talking about. So, those are nouns. Words which tell us what something is. Words which communicate what we're talking about. Now, as I'm sure you all remember, we use adjectives to give more information about nouns. Adjectives are words like red, or tall, or clever, for example. When we use adjectives, we can give more information, more color to what we're saying. Remember, it's not just a cat. It's a Siberian, one-legged, short-tailed, black and green spotted cat. Okay, so that was a brief reminder of what adjectives are and what they do. They tell us more information about nouns. They give color to our sentences, and they provide information. Good. Now, who remembers the difference between adjectives and adverbs? Anyone? Yes, that's right. Adjectives give more information about nouns, and adverbs, well, adverbs do the same thing. They give more information, but adverbs don't give information about nouns. Adverbs give information about verbs. Do you remember? Adverbs give us information about verbs, about how someone does something, for example. He ate his lunch quickly. He sat down at the table at 12 noon, and he finished his pizza and left the table at 3 minutes past 12. Now, as I'm sure you all remember, lots of adverbs end in ly. Not all adverbs end in ly, but a lot of adverbs end in ly, which makes it easy for us to identify adverbs. Okay, we know that most adverbs are just adjectives with ly stuck on the end, but we do have to be careful about spelling, don't we? That's right. If the adjective ends in y, for example, we don't add ly to the end of the word to make the adverb, do we? No. If the adjective ends in y, like heavy, then we have to replace the y with ily when we want to make the adverb. We take the adjective heavy and turn it into the adverb heavily. So we can say that these men are heavy men, and when they sit down heavily. Now, like other religious festivals like Lent and Whitsun and Shrove Tuesday and Ash Wednesday, these celebrations are annual. We celebrate these holidays annually. But with Christmas, we know when we are going to celebrate it every year. With the other religious holidays, things are less clear. We celebrate them annually too, but the dates change. We have to calculate when the holiday is. This year, for example, Easter Sunday is on the 16th of April. But last year, Easter Sunday was on the 27th of March. Okay, so we know when Easter Sunday is, but what about the other days connected to Easter? What are the other days? Well, 2 days before Easter Sunday, we celebrate Good Friday. And the day after Easter Sunday is Easter Monday. In Britain, for example, these are the 3 big days connected to Easter. Both Good Friday and Easter Monday are bank holidays in the UK, for example. Good. Now, before we start talking about Easter and the celebrations that people normally enjoy, I think it's time we heard from our very own special electric eel. Yes, it's that time of day once more when we invite Enid Fotherington Smythe, into the studio to entertain us with some helpful everyday English. Enid, are you there? Ah, there you are, Enid. Come on in. The stage awaits.
Hello, people. Hello, hello. And how is everybody today? Are you all well? Are you all fine? Are you all happy about Easter? Good. Now, I'd just like to let you know a few things about Easter in the United Kingdom. Everyone likes Easter. It's a bank holiday weekend. Do you know what a bank holiday is? Well, a bank holiday is a day when people don't have to work. On a bank holiday, all the banks are closed and the day is a public holiday, so nobody has to work. Now, we have a few bank holidays during the year. In 2017, there are 7 bank holidays, for example. This means that people don't have to work on these days, so they can spend their time with their families, doing things that they enjoy. Now, everyone likes a holiday, and so bank holidays are very popular. But Easter is different. Easter is better. Why? Well, because Easter is a bank holiday weekend, not just a bank holiday. Do you see? There's a bank holiday on Good Friday, and then there's another bank holiday on Easter Monday. Do you get it? That's right. The weekend becomes longer. Now the weekend is not from Friday evening to Monday morning, but from Thursday evening until Tuesday morning. Great! A 4-day weekend. That's one reason why Easter is so popular in the UK. People get a longer break. And so, on that note, I'm going to relax and get ready to relax some more. I think I'll go to the park with Keith, Clementina, Rupert and Archibald. We can have a picnic and relax. Okie dokie, I'm off to put a picnic hamper together. See you all anon. Toodaloo, pip pip, chitty bye.
And she's gone, off to prepare a picnic hamper for a picnic in the park. Good for her. I hope they all have fun. Okay, well, that's all we have time for today, so it's time for me to say goodbye. Goodbye! Okay, now don't forget that you can catch up on any and all of our lessons and the vocabulary we learned at m5tv.hu. That's the place to direct your mouse. Okay, people, make sure you enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you back here at the same time tomorrow. Remember, I'm Gav Duncan. I'm not Michael J. Fox, and I don't play football for Tottenham either. I'm taller than both Bruce Lee and Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm younger than Chuck Norris, and I've got more hair than Elvis. Okay, people, that's enough from me. See you tomorrow. Have fun. Bye.